I walked into our bedroom expecting to find my fiancé practicing his vows, but instead I found him tangled up in the sheets with my maid of honor, rehearsing something that looked a lot more like their first dance than ours. They didn't even bother to pretend it wasn't what it looked like. She just pulled the covers higher and he stammered something about needing to make sure the chemistry was right for the wedding. I didn't scream. I didn't cry. I just watched them, numb, as the veil over my perfect engagement was ripped away in one messy, sweaty instant. I left without slamming the door, but the sound of my own heartbeat was thunder in my ears. I could have called off the wedding then and there, but something snapped inside me. I wanted them to feel what it was like to have their world turned upside down. So I kept quiet. I let her text me about centerpieces and let him kiss me goodnight, all while I counted down the days to their big, beautiful betrayal. The day of the wedding, I showed up in my dress, looking every bit the serene, forgiving bride. My maid of honor dabbed at my lipstick, her hands shaking, and my fiancé avoided my eyes. When the officiant asked if anyone had any objections, I smiled and stepped forward. "I have something to say," I announced to the room. Everyone froze. "I'm pregnant," I said, letting the words hang in the air like a thunderclap. "But not with his child." Gasps, whispers, and one glass shattering somewhere behind me. The secret I'd carried for weeks, conceived in a moment of weakness with someone who actually saw me, was out. The looks on their faces were almost worth the ache in my chest. I walked out before anyone could stop me, but my own reflection in the glass doors caught me off guard. I looked relieved, not broken. I'd thought revenge would make me feel better, but all I felt was empty. In the end, I realized I wasn't just leaving them behind, I was leaving behind the version of myself that tolerated being second choice.